What's happening, faithful? Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Platform 246 with your man Lawrence back again. Debo that like button. Boast of that fucking like button. Even if you don't like what maybe I'm about to say. But share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you think, and then, of course, subscribe to the channel. Really helps, of course. But again, welcome in, faithful. Welcome in to everybody. It's your man Lawrence. We're going to talk about Trey Lance today. And I usually do, certain type. But y'all see my troll? My sons gave me that many years ago. So I decided he needs to be part of today's rant. But Trey Lance, a lot of you out there say outright, plain and simple, he's not ready. Some of you say it with horrible grammar and syntax as well. But still, yeah, we understand what you're saying. Trey Lance is not ready. So we want to talk about that today. And I don't want to make this video really long. That's why I didn't really do a whole lot of prep. That's coming up. Definitely longer conversations about Trey Lance. As you may or may not know, just this past, I think it was Thursday, we went ahead and it was Thursday, we would have did a 2.5 hour stream on Jimmy G. So that's at the bottom of the channel, couple of rows down. Check that video out for me. Tell me what you think about it. Actually, it was a live stream. We had the faithful come in. We had about, I think, 10 faithful in there over time, at least at one point. It was really, really cool. We had people in there talking. Shout out to my man, Forrest Tucker, on Facebook. And then, of course, shout out to my man, Mark, out there in Jersey for the hat. Always faithful. You know we got to stay faithful, Niner ganged up. Stay Ninered up. So, Trey Lance now, you say he's not ready. Well, why is he not ready? What is he not ready to do? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It really feels like a weak argument or a weak reason to say that you want James to stay as a starter because you think with your heart and not your mind as a fan. And that's okay. A lot of us do it. Actually, we all do it at some point in time. But generally me, no matter what the situation is, unless it involves my two sons, I'm thinking with my mind and not my heart. As I've aged, I've learned that that's really the best thing that anybody can do. It's really when you make your most astute decisions, your best decisions, when you see things most clearly. Is when you take your emotions out of things and just think about them and see them clearly. So that's what I've done with the situation. And it was difficult because Trey has a lot of reasons from me personally to want him to start for this team. One, his name is Trey. My oldest son's name is Trey. There's no Y on it. That's the best spelling. But as we talk about that, a lot of you motherfuckers out there that keep saying he's not ready, I think there's a lot of things that you're not ready for. Like to be an adult of the world, you don't only spell his name right. Like I said, the way you butcher syntax, he ain't ready, he not ready, this man ain't ready. It's just horrible. But Trey, Trey, I believe is ready. And why is that? Last year, his stats in 3 games, well, he appeared in 4 games for us last year. He threw the first touchdown pass of the year, if I'm not mistaken, against Detroit, if y'all remember that. Jimmy was struggling in that fucking game. Why? I don't know. But then he has 1 pass. So for the year, he was 41 of 71, 57.7% completion, 603 passing yards in just 2.5 games. Jimmy would struggle to get to that many as well, as you all know. 5 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. Longest pass of the year, 76 yards. A 97.3% quarterback rating for the year. So here's some individual breakdowns. His first real game I believe he played was against Houston. And he won. If y'all are not abreast of the situation, had he not won that game, we would not have made the playoffs. So remember that. In that game, Trey Lance was 16 of 23, 249 yards, 70% completion, 69.6, 10 yards per average on passes, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He'll learn on that one. And a 45 is his longest, 1 sack. Imagine Jimmy G's pedestrian numbers with that. And like I said, we're going to have a live stream this week coming up in regards to Trey Lance. Do you think he's ready? Do you not think he's ready? If you're asking me, obviously, personally, I believe that he is. I believe that young king is ready to take the keys to this kingdom, take the keys to the mansion, and the keys to the fucking Ferrari, and dip with that shit. Get us to the quest for 6. End that. We want to end that. Number 5 ends the quest for 6. And then, of course, against Arizona, a horrendous game called by Kyle. And the boy's first start. And he was a boy. 15 to 29, 192, 51%. God damn, Trey. Fuck, 51% completion percentage, and longest pass was 26 yards. He was sacked twice. It was a horrible game, and we lost 17 to 10. Now, why is that? Because Kyle called his worst game of the year. And after that game, immediately after that game, I actually did a video then too. And I called for Kyle's job. A lot of y'all were upset with that. But I was upset with his calling of the game and the way he ran Trey like he was Adrian Peterson instead of a quarterback and tried to get him injured and did get him injured. Folks, Trey Lance was going to start for this team after week 9 when we were 3-5. If he had not been injured because of Kyle, and I think a thing with his finger, he was going to take Jimmy's job mid-season, period. Kyle has said it himself at the end of the season when he knew Jimmy was leaving anyway. So I say all that to say this. I really want to know why folks out there believe Trey Lance isn't ready. What is he not ready to do? How do you get ready to start in the NFL without starting? You think another year sitting behind jittery Jimmy is going to get him ready? I doubt it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment at the bottom of the video. Like, again, comment for sure on the video. If you see this on Facebook, you're going to have to sign out of your Facebook and sign into your YouTube to comment and subscribe and like and all that, or dislike, all that shit. But don't just watch the video. Interact with your man. Let me know what you think. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Niner Gang and don't bang every day, all day. Y'all be safe.